Turkey is one of the most beautiful countries in Asia, and you will never be bored there. There are thousands of things to do, see and enjoy, and they need skilled workers. Watch this video till the end to learn how to become a pharmacist in Turkey. Hey everyone, I'm Behnam from the Visa Library. This channel gives visa information and the latest news and updates. First things first, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell and download the free cheat sheet my team has prepared from the link in the description. You should also follow us on Instagram and Facebook to get the latest visa news and updates. Now let's begin. First, let me ask you this question. Who is eligible to become a pharmacist in Turkey? To come to Turkey as a pharmacist, you must fulfill a few eligibility principles. First, you must have an educational degree. You must hold a pharmacy degree from a recognized institution. Your degree should be recognized by the Turkish Higher Education Council (YOK) as equal to a Turkish pharmacy degree. 2. TEB registration. You must first register with the Turkish Pharmacists Association (TEB). The registration involves submitting proof of schooling and passing the test. 3. Work permit. You'll need a work permit to work as a foreign person in Turkey. You can get it through your company or Turkish consulate in your home country. Number 4. Language fluency. It's not technically necessary, but knowing a Turkish might be helpful when working as a pharmacist. It can help you interact more successfully with patients and co-workers and integrate more readily into Turkish culture. Number 5 is character requirements. As part of the immigration procedure, you must give a criminal record check and a medical examination report to prove your excellent health. The next question worth mentioning is this: are pharmacists in demand in Turkey? The answer is yes. Pharmacists are in great need in Turkey, particularly in bigger cities where healthcare services are in high demand. As Turkey's population grows and aging is inevitable, the need for healthcare services will likely expand even higher. Turkey's pharmacy sector is quickly developing. Turkey has emerged as a significant pharmacy manufacturing hub in recent years. There are various global corporations establishing facilities there. This has increased the number of career prospects for pharmacists, especially those with experience in drug research, regulatory affairs, and quality control. If you're wondering where you can work in Turkey, there are so many options. You can find a job in community pharmacies, hospitals, pharmaceutical sectors, educational institutions, government organizations, NGOs, pharmacies, medical production companies, and other ones. Now let's get to the procedure you must follow to become a pharmacist in Turkey. You must follow these steps. Number 1 is the examining your eligibility. Check that you fulfill the qualification requirements: a pharmacy degree, work experience, language abilities, and meet the registration, work permit, and character standards. You'd better save time and effort by determining the exact requirements. The next stage is to get your degree recognized by Turkish authorities. Ensure you have the qualifications to work in Turkey as a pharmacist, a pharmacy degree, and a relevant job experience. You must collect all the required documents: pharmacy diploma, a copy of your pharmacy degree certificate from a recognized university will be required. If you got your degree outside of Turkey, you might be required to show evidence of accreditation from the international body, including WHO. 2. Working experience. You must submit documents that you have at least 2 years of professional experience as a pharmacist in your country or another one where you are legally permitted to practice. Employment certificates and other pieces of documents may be included. Number 3. Language ability. You must demonstrate your skill in Turkish language proficiency. Test result and certificates from a reputable language school may be required. Number 4. Certificate of good standing. You must present documents that you are in good standing with your professional licensing agency in your home country. You have no illegal actions or criminal convictions that would stop you from working as a pharmacist in Turkey. Depending on your conditions, you might have to submit further documents. You must send your documents for validation to the Turkish Higher Educational Council (YOK). You must complete an application form, pay a fee, and submit the required documents. The validation procedure might take several weeks or months, depending on your case. You will be issued a certificate of equivalency after your qualifications have been confirmed. If your application is accepted, you must pass a TEB administered examination. The exam assesses your understanding of Turkish pharmacy legislation and regulations and clinical knowledge and abilities. After passing the TEB exam, you must complete 1 year 1-year internship in Turkey to become a licensed pharmacist. The Turkish officials will guide you about this internship. After you pass these stages, you will get your license. After getting the license, you must find a job. Send your resume and cover letter to possible employers once you have discovered them. You can find a job through websites advertising job positions or employment agencies. Be careful to personalize your application for each position and organization. If you get a job offer, your company will apply for a work visa on your behalf. You can also apply for a work permit through a Turkish consulate in your home country. You can learn more about Turkey work visa from the Visa Library article or watch the video we have prepared. To practice as a pharmacist in Turkey, you must register with the Turkish Pharmacists Association (TEB). The company you work with helps you with this part to complete your registration. When you have finished the appropriate paperwork, you may begin settling into your new life in Turkey. Enjoy your work and life there. You got what you wanted. Now you might be wondering, is it worth getting a job in Turkey as a pharmacist? It depends on you and your professional goals. Turkey is a magnificent nation with a rich history, culture, and scenery. It has a thriving healthcare system and growing demand for healthcare workers, particularly pharmacists. Apart from employment options, pharmacists in Turkey can enjoy a high living standard. Friendly cost of healthcare, education, and other facilities are huge advantages. Also, Turkey's cost of living is lower than other European nations, making it an attractive option for people wishing to live and work overseas. But there may be difficulties working as a foreign pharmacist in Turkey. Language obstacles and cultural differences are some of them. So when deciding to relocate to Turkey for employment, it is critical to evaluate these aspects. Your conditions, ambitions, and preferences determine whether it's worth working in Turkey or not. Working as a pharmacist in Turkey may be pleasant if you are open to new experiences, appreciate learning about foreign cultures, and are prepared to work hard. You'd better know about the difficulties you might have along the way. Getting a job offer as a foreigner in any nation, even Turkey, may be difficult. But with the correct qualifications, talents, and attitude, a career as a foreign pharmacist in Turkey is possible. The language obstacle is an important factor to consider. Turkish is Turkey's national language, and while certain employers may require it, others may be more flexible. So you'd better get at least the basics of Turkish to increase your chance of finding work. Another important component is networking. Connecting with other pharmacists or industry experts might assist international pharmacists in discovering more about work prospects and possible employers in Turkey. Also, knowing the Turkish healthcare system and laws might provide you an advantage in the employment market. So, investigating and understanding the criteria and process for working as a pharmacist in Turkey is critical. Alright then, this is all you should know to become a pharmacist in Turkey. If you have questions, write them down in the comment section. The Visa Library team will answer them. Before you leave, make sure to like this video, hit the bell, and don't forget to get the free PDF file from the link in the description. You should also follow us on Instagram and Facebook to get the latest news and updates. Stay tuned for more videos and updates. Thank you all for watching.